Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda on the MysteriousJG. We have hit one... Oh, sorry. Fast travel is disabled because we are in combat. Are we in combat? Why does it say 8% when the viability meter, the actual meter looks that high? I don't know. But, we missed a point.
Zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Trying to get away from...
junk pile. They'll want to defend it.
Trying to get away from frickin'... Alright, that's fine. Let's kill these guys and then we won't be in combat anymore. I'm trying to get away from that structure, which was apparently being a problem. Okay, that cover wasn't sufficient. Friend. But somebody's still out there fighting. Well, there's you, for one thing. So, Outlaw Junk Pile, they wanted to defend it. It cost them their lives. Let's see if we can... Let's see if there's anything that was worth their lives over here, because they gave up their lives defending it. Oh, there's electrical conduits. That's one of the augmentations that I have not been able to get much use out of. Somebody's still shooting. Oh, because monsters spawned on our ship. Got to visit with my little niece this weekend. She has these little finger puppets of monsters that I will put on my fingers and then chase her around. And she enjoys being, like, scared of them. But if it gets to be too much for her, she basically calls it off by saying, "Friendly monsters! Friendly monsters," which means the monsters are no longer scary, they're friendly, and therefore I have to stop making them chase her. She is 3. She is adorable. Toots adorbs. I was telling her mother, my big sister, that, why would I stop and get political? But I was like, yeah, it kind of worries me that the first president she'll remember is the one who was like, on The View saying that he wanted to date his own daughter. This cute little girl is growing up in a man's world, and it is a man's world more than it has been for quite some time recently. So, alright, we got some junk from the junk pile. We got away far enough away from that one structure that we can fast travel. Let's grab that plant sample. Now, it seems like we ought to be able to...
And the exiles. And the smell.
It really seems like we ought to be able to handle all the, you know, hitting the dirt or hitting the rocks for science and cultivation, all that stuff. I mean, we can now get to all of these planets that you need to get to for those missions. So. We're supposed to be trying to go north. I get very confused by this.
Drac, will you clean your armor? That smell's moving in and picking out wallpaper.
Hey, if you don't like the smell, you can,
You okay, big guy?
Yeah, just old man moment. I got a good one. Don't rush me.
I'll wait.
course, the best thing about the rebellions was Shiakur, the warlord, my ancestor.
Every Krogan propping up a bar says she's their ancestor.
But how many have the clan brands to prove it?
Never wanted to get that close.
Well, now's your chance. They're on my...
I'll take your word for it, Drac.
He just really wants her to look at his nether regions. That's been coming up in a couple of their dialogues. Alright, so where's this frickin' plant? We're not even frickin'... Ugh. Okay, so it's down here somewhere then, right? Pathfinder, plant or whatever. The plants always seem to be near, like, toxic death zone.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of this, didn't work out that good. So I think I see it now. Oh great, we can get
This
titanium.
area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There we go. And a container too. Biodisinfectant kept over here in Super Death Zone. So Team 13, the Vagabonds. Why do we ever pick that helmeted weirdo? Baxter hasn't shut up all night. Even Marcus can't calm him down. He just keeps muttering about picking through the trash in his sled. Baxter being nutty and Pal still being depressed. Feels like the whole team is falling apart. Oh, Layla around just calling for dinner. Screw it. I'm getting the pistol out of the roper. If that freak tries anything, it'll be the last mistake he ever makes.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parchero.
Parchero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
Oh.
Another Ark survived.
It
Boo.
looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
Okay, well, we got a clue towards where the Solarians are that we can follow up on when we're not busy doing other stuff. But right now we're busy doing other stuff. So let's fast travel to here so we can quick repair our ship since we kind of, died a lot. Went into a super toxic swamp and it didn't work out that well for us. Go figure. We'll go check out this waypoint, even though it's not actually part of the Remnant quest that we need to do. And actually, let's remove the cultivation quest because it's just giving me a bunch of... Oh, crap. It's just giving me a bunch of extra markers on the map that are confusing me.
So you're 1,400 years old?
Most of me, bits drop off, stuff gets added.
That's still a long time. Longer than Asari, even.
I had a lot of bastards to outlive, you know how it is.
He doesn't seem to have the same problem with her that he has with Liam. Which is nice, I suppose. We've been ignoring... There's a little, quest marker person near, where we cultivated that plant that I've been kind of pointedly ignoring. So here's a...
Outlaws.
Josie Wales. So the Outlaws are setting up camp at a remnant base. Oh, and apparently did not notice me killing their buddy. Eventually they noticed. It took them a while. We got a little bit of experience for that. Keep hoping we'll find like one new enemy type amongst them. Because we're like one enemy type short of being able to solve that, or to complete a Apex quest. So we did have something worth scanning around here. We gained 120 remnant research data, so that was cool. We did have this place. Okay, now it is considered officially gotten. So, hunting the Archon, retrieve the Ket transponder. Let's not worry about that right now. Instead, we are going to give ourselves a break.
Give yourself a break, Harper. No one's worth making yourself miserable, especially Sarissa.
She
I
explains
should
it all.
toss out every one of her damn battle manuals.
Don't you dare. If those manuals made you this kind of fighter, it'd be criminal to toss them.
Thanks, Drac.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Also, there's dinosaurs chasing us. That's just a thing that's happening. Okay, it's a different type. Yeah, there's a... Man, where did all these dudes come from? Alright, now let's deal with these outlaws, who are not monsters. Are they shooting at us, or are they shooting at, No, they're shooting at monsters, or other humans, or something. I mean, we don't care about these guys. Well, they start shooting at us, and they're about to. Well, I actually didn't give them. They actually were marked hostile, but weren't shooting at us, so.
Right between the eyes.
Sure did, Jethro. Pop on up, buddy. Come on. Ah. Sure, just shooting at me while I'm trying to take a shot at his friends. Can't figure out what this dude is. He's shooting at me.
Bolstering all shields.
seems to be one left somewhere. I suppose if I was actually using my tech minions, that would have helped.
We're all clear.
Anybody produce an exciting new corpse type? Or surgical remains, or really anything worth the effort? Hey, stop wandering around in poisonous water, guys. Come on now. Well, we got 27 credits. Got some containers, Omnigel canisters. Got a little bit of experience out of it. We're getting fairly close to leveling up. Wander around the world looking for randomly placed cat listening devices and other various quests that you either solve or don't. Found a crawler. We got up on the top of this thing. That's pretty neat. End of the day, that probably wasn't worth the hassle, but we're still making our way back to you, babe.
Hey, Scudder. Get any closer and I'll hit you with a corrosive bomb. Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws. We're friendly.
Then come prove it. Slowly.
First, kill dinosaurs. Sorry, Wild Anthill. Looks like you got hammered. So, we're supposed to come slowly prove we're friendly to who? Where? When? Why? Well, there's a cave.
I'm guessing even you weren't around for the Rachni Wars.
Before my time, but you could still see the aftermath when I was young.
It's pretty sweet.
Ruined cities devoured from below. Smoke still pouring out of old nests. Centuries after my people burned them out.
It's
And the
pretty
bleached
cool.
skulls of Rachni queens in the dust.
I liked it a lot.
Wow.
We learned a lot from the Rachni. Nearly learned how to go extinct.
But then Shepard saved them, unless he didn't. It depends.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Better crafting. Search on Kadara. Find ingredients for new drinks to give... Oh, there we go. This is the most important quest of all. Okay, so I didn't even have to collect it. I just became aware of it, and that was enough. Oh, he's got 335 experience for being present when one group of guys defeated another, apparently. Don't mind us. We were told to explore, but we're not sure what we were meant to explore, so we're just kind of
Goes
ignoring it.
underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill.
Good point. Relax. Let's look around the base of the mountain. The base of the silver
This
mountain.
area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Ah.
However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Can't settle here unless Sloan agrees to play nice.
Gotcha. Oh, there's a memory trigger. Another memory trigger. Plant samples. Boy, there's all sorts of shit going on over here.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloan may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
I trust him as I trust adders fanged. Look for signs of... Whoa, what?
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Additional supply depots required. Alright, let's get back to the old Nomad and figure out... Something's in the water. Oh, that's Charybdis Port, is it? Okay, I guess we came up here and... Alright, yeah, that could be Charybdis Port. Well, let's get back here and figure out what's going on with the memory trigger. We did pass... Now, we didn't really pass by it to where I noticed...
The Krogan rebellions.
Hard to believe with my youthful good looks, I know.
No one came out of that war looking good.
Just the Asari, they tend to keep their hands clean.
We just got a whole bunch of experience again. Now, I don't remember us noticing it, but yeah, we did see on the map where there was a cave, so that might be essential to getting into that remnant thingy-majigger. Looks like we're going to have to make our way up the mountains for this memory trigger anyway. Yeah, these improved thrusters probably were a good buy for the Nomad. Okay, maybe that was not the most carefully performed driving ever, but... Hold on. Let me get up here and find someplace where the vehicle stays stable. Just gotta kind of center it. I don't want to go too far in this direction. There we go. Okay, that wasn't good. I don't think you were meant to drive. I think you were meant to mountain Bergsteigen here, not really getting up here so much with your vehicle.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Yeah, we'll do that eventually. In the meantime, now that we're up here, we could see if there's an entrance near here. It does look like you're supposed to find a way to get to this from elsewhere.
We should help the Angara.
What? Help the Angara what? Where? What's going on, Holmes? Oh, there's a battle going on beneath us. Hey, we leveled up from the great help we offered to the Angara. We're here to help, now that the battle's over and you've already won. Hey, we just took out Bret Hart. The sharpshooter. Apparently this was not an enemy type that we had yet to face. done this before.
I've got experience with remnant tech. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
You're not paying a lot of attention to the Angara news, are you? I can show you, but first I need to level up my squad. So Cora's got... I must have just given her level 6 skill because she's down to 2 points. So we'll get her other passives up. Drac, you got 8 points, but I think that's because we're waiting for your loyalty mission to pop, so we can start giving you some cool level 6 or Ultimo skills. Which means it's time to put some more points into combat. Combat tools. Aerial melee or improves melee damage and radius while jumping, or detonators. Plus 30% combat detonator damage bonus. I'm not really doing a lot of aerial melee, but I could. Whereas combat detonators really aren't going to be a thing. So honestly, this is just putting a bunch of points into combat skills to improve my shotguns. Currently at plus 33% damage, and sniper rifles at plus 27. 33 and 27. Let's see if this does anything. 34, 28. It did. And then the next time we level, we will have enough points to get aerial combat, which gives us damage resistance while airborne, hover duration, weapon accuracy. Those are minorly useful things for our build, but still have some use. And then we just start putting points into pistols and assault rifles until they are both maxed. Because I don't plan on using any of the combat skills. That just opened up our Tactical Assassin, level 5 Infiltrator, and 116 points in combat and tech, so we can go up to level 6. I believe level 6 is the highest for one of these things. Soldier is only at level 3, 99 Engineers at level 4 because it's over 100 now. So at 116 points invested... We will need a little bit more tech, but it's mostly combat. So, yeah. We've gotten to the point now where it's passive bonuses. Unless I decide I want to try new skills, passive bonuses are the thing that we're playing with. So, assault rifles and pistols, just need to level them up. Now, with these... See, that takes down weight. I really like one that actually does something with... I think we have we can carry as many weapons as we want now, right? Extra holster gives us plus loadout size. I didn't want to increase clip size. So, plus 1 combat power cell capacities would have been useful. If I wasn't using these weapons that are building around that one shield thing where emptying a clip gives me a shield boost, I would be leveling up rather differently. But we got extra holster from combat fitness. And I think... Oh yeah, we got 2 of them from combat fitness. Understood. Okay, so let's scan for glyphs. So suppose we're not going underground after all, if I can get both glyphs from here. Seems like maybe it seemed like I could.
Should be enough glyphs.
That's what I feel in my remnant activating gut. So forget. Oh, we activated it without having to do a puzzle. That was cool.
All right, one more and the vault should be open.
We have anything to say to you guys? No? Okay. I would have thought we'd have a little friendly chat, but that's okay. We help you guys defeat bad guys. We are 3 levels away from being able to get sweet new gear. I don't understand. Like, I guess the next... Oh, I'm seeing the nexus points, not the viability of the planet. I keep thinking we're like halfway towards having Caldara viable per this... but we're not. We're really far away. But we will get closer. next time, I'm sure. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time for more of Mass Effect Andromeda. Bye-bye.